Alright, I'm gonna try my best, but it's just to get it on screen. If you're like me, the first time I took it apart, the fork, my bike, the fork from the bike, I took it apart and I was looking at the pieces, and I took them out, all the O-rings and bearings and stuff, and I cleaned them, re-greased them, and then I was like, oh no, how do I put this back together? And I couldn't, of course. I started searching the internet, but it was difficult to find for some reason on this fork. So I'm going to show you again. Here are all the bearings, dust seals, and spacers and top caps that go on the fork. So I cleaned them again and I re-greased them, this time with a better grease. Now I'm just gonna put some grease on my headset cup, if I remember correctly the name, hopefully. Upper and bottom. Maybe a little more on the bottom. Alright. So first, the cage bearings, they go, because the cup is rounded, so the balls go facing each other like this. This side of the cage is up, because this is where it sits, and it spins around inside the cup. They're kind of sensitive. If you happen to press them too hard while you're re-greasing or something, don't worry about it. Take it back to as circle as you can, as round as you can, and you can go ball by ball to see if it moves around, and then you can just put them back in, because when it presses it together, it's gonna become round again. This is just a dust seal, kind of, I think. This goes on the bottom. There are two dust seals, and they're actually identical. So one just goes on the bottom. It goes the one on the bottom, it goes with the rounded side down, and the one on the top, it goes with the rounded side looking up. This is like a, I don't know the name of it, but it looks just like the headset on the fork, so I call it upper headset. And this goes first inside the bearing. It's cone shaped, so the smaller circle goes on the bottom. The shorter diameter side goes looking down, so it moves inside the bearings. I'll show you my hands are busy touching the camera. So it's gonna move like this. Then you have another cone shaped, that is not a complete ring, because this one presses everything together, or helps press everything together. This goes inside the upper headset. Yeah, and then the upper dust seal. So I don't want to touch my bike with my greasy hands. Well, not my bike, because I'm selling it. I just cleaned it and lubed it. And this is kind of messy. Like this. I can actually look at what I'm doing with the camera, because it's not a phone. And the upper dust cover goes on top. You can press the inner cone down as much as you can with your fingers, but it's gonna get pressed in the installation process. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, not like that. Spacers. Now, when you want to tighten the two stem bolts first, but not too tight, and you want to have a torque wrench to do it, so you can see, you can measure the torque there. Yeah, not too tight, because you need to press everything together, and that is done by tightening this. But if you feel that you're feeling the balls and the bearings move when you're pressing it, you press too hard, so you want to loosen it a little. Alright, that's it.